stood a chance. Time for an upgrade.
By your command.
Neutron, it appears the reports of humans on board ship are true. I would not have believed them capable of getting this far.
Alright, Hussar. Humans are such inferior creatures. We are Imperial Guards, loyal to Empress Deathbird.
Yes. Without the help of the Imperial Guard, she would never have gained power. No, most of them were fools who wouldn't listen to reason. Luckily, Guardian is loyal to the throne rather than to a person.
But we could have dealt with even the mighty Guardian, just as we're going to deal with you now.
I lack the power to do that.
That's right.
Everyone all right?
Vile intruders! How dare you enter my throne room? I'll have your heads for this! My dear, dear sister is being questioned. And once we arrive at the homeworld, she will be placed on trial for crimes against the Empire, and then executed. Indeed I do, humans. I've spent months planning my rise to power, and I'm not about to lose now. So with the aid of the Macran crystal, I will destroy you. The last vestiges of defiance to my absolute authority.
I need help with this one.
All right. Yes.
Got it.
I was powered by the Macran crystal!
Give it up, Deathbird. You've lost. Tell us where Lilandra is.
You impudent worm. How dare you even speak to me? I am the Empress of Shi'ar.
The throne isn't yours. It belongs to Lilandra.
Never! If I am to be denied the throne, then I will make certain my sister will never rule again by destroying this entire ship.
Team, we have to catch up with Deathbird. She must be going to set off some kind of self-destruct mechanism.
Time to smash bad guys!
Okay.
I'm on it. Yes, I'm on it.
By your command.
Forget about me, there's no time. You have to save the ship. My life is not important. There are thousands of others who need you to stop the self-destruct mechanism.
Got it.
Yes.
While I appreciate the effort, I wish I could believe you. But...
Got it.
Yes.
All right.
Right. Wait till I have enough
Yes.
power.
While I appreciate the effort, you shouldn't have saved me. I wish I could believe you.
So you think you can best me, eh, humans? Well, you're far too late. The self-destruct timer has been activated. That's where you're wrong. By destroying the ship, I'll have a little vengeance. Now, just smash this console, so there's no way for you to shut it off. Fools! I always have an escape plan.
truly are an amazing group of humans. Thank you for saving me and my ship. The Shi'ar Empire is in your debt. Name your reward. No payment is too great for what you have done today. Then by all means, when you find the Macran crystal, you may help yourself to a shard of it.
All right.
You now possess the first item needed to defeat Dr. Doom. Lockjaw will now create a portal that you may use any time to return to our base on Atalan. You did well. Obtaining the Macran crystal under those conditions was quite impressive. Yes, but there is still one item you must obtain. The Muonic Inducer. It is the device Galactus uses to assimilate the energy of a planet when he devours it. He is about to attack a planet populated by the Skrull, a race who has long sought to conquer the Earth. If you wish to leave now, see the dog Lockjaw. Or, should you desire additional information, talk to the Black Widow.
Fools! My Lord Doom will destroy you with a thought! You are insects before his infinite might! He showed me that he is the ultimate power of this universe. None can stand before him. You too shall soon hail Dr. Doom as your new emperor, and we will all bow down before his magnificence. I had gone to Muir Island in hopes of locating the ultimate nullifier, but I soon discovered Doom was waiting for me. He had known someone would seek to use the nullifier against him. I foolishly attempted to battle him, but in a blinding flash of light, it all became clear to me. Dr. Doom is invincible and all-powerful. All hail Doom!
How can I help you? He used his god powers to change her, turn her into an evil version of herself. We don't know, but we'll be traveling to Earth to force Doom to change her back. Yes, Doom may have the power of Odin, but we're betting he can't defeat the combined might of the Inhumans. We can't leave my sister in her current condition. Would you be able to wait if it was your sister in this condition? No, we must leave soon and take the fight to Doom. We will make him pay for what he did to Medusa. You're welcome.
Hello, it's good to see you. What can I do for you? Oh yes, he and I first met in college. We were supposed to be roommates, but he took an instant disliking to me and moved somewhere else. And that actually worked out for the best, because I wound up with Ben Grimm as my roommate, and we've been best friends ever since. Pretty much exactly how he is today. Arrogant, egotistical, and a genius. It's a shame, really. There was a time when I thought he and I could be friends. Well, in some ways, he and I are very much alike in our pursuit of science. The main difference is, I enjoy knowledge for the sake of knowledge. Doom, on the other hand, acquires knowledge in the hopes of using it as a weapon. Back in college, I pointed out an error in a project he was working on. He, of course, refused to accept that he was capable of making a mistake, so he proceeded with the experiment. Unfortunately, I was correct, and the equipment exploded. Doom wound up being expelled from college because of it. To this day, he still thinks I tampered with the experiment and caused all his troubles. It was no problem at all.
Have you seen Medusa? Doom must be stopped before he can twist the minds of others. Of course.
Soon we leave for Earth to free Medusa from Doom's control. Finally a chance for battle. How I shall enjoy stomping that pompous windbag into the dust. The Castle Doom is the only place that worm could be. He foolishly thinks all his gadgetry and god powers will save him. Friend, the Inhumans have battled creatures of infinite power before and won. I suspect we'll have things well in hand by the time you return from the Skrull planet. Crystal, Triton, and myself. Black Bolt would go with us, but we agreed it was best he stay here and guard Medusa should Doom come looking for her. Ha! I would go alone, but Crystal and Triton insisted on coming along. Be on your way.
I've never been so glad to lay eyes on my own kind. I wish I had better news for you.
Welcome back. I understand you had a little excitement during your mission to Shi'ar. The situation on Earth has grown considerably worse. Dr. Doom has easily crushed any resistance. It would appear you are Earth's last hope. This places even more importance on your acquiring the muonic inducer. This device is used by Galactus when he consumes a planet. He is currently in the beginning stages of consuming a planet populated by the Skrull. Galactus is an entity of enormous powers. Born at the destruction of one universe, and during the birth of ours, he wields immense cosmic energy. Because of his incredible power, Galactus needs to devour entire planets to sustain himself. He uses a herald to search ahead and find planets suitable for consumption. They are a much older race than we are, having been capable of spaceflight for millions of years. Originally, they were peaceful merchants. Then, they met the Kree. The Kree are a race of warriors. So to protect themselves, the Skrull were forced to become warriors themselves. Now, violence and conquest are a way of life for the Skrull. Many times. And because of it, the Skrull have created various warriors in their Super Skrull program. In ways. But the Super Skrull program is much more intensive, and sometimes takes volunteers against their will. But it has created a number of powerful warriors, such as Paibok and Super Skrull. You are welcome.
Hi, Tony. Sounds like you guys had some fun in the Shi'ar Empire.
Hello, Hank. One of these missions, you should come with us.
It's a device Galactus uses when he consumes a planet. It converts the vast energy into something he can assimilate. The inducer will allow you to safely absorb Doom's stolen god power. Without it, you'd be fried instantly. Yes, it's kind of like our super soldier program, the scientific experiments that gave us Captain America. while the Skrulls tend to force their volunteers into service, rather than asking their permission. Some of their Super Skrulls have been less than happy once the procedure's done. Hey, anytime.
Welcome back. You did a good job finding the Macran crystal. Dugan has come to Adelan, and from his report, things don't look good. Entire landscapes have been converted into Doom's twisted view of perfection. He's gone to a great deal of trouble to make a mockery of former hero bases. The X-Mansion, the Baxter Building, even Stark Tower haven't escaped his notice. Every attempt to stop Doom has met with dismal failure. Dr. Doom's done worse than defeat them. He's converted them into his own private army. There appears to be nothing on Earth that can stop Doom. Anytime at all.
Welcome back to Adelan. Armed with the Macran crystal and the Muonic inducer, you will. But there is little choice in the matter now. You are the last hope of defeating Dr. Doom. Should you fail, all is lost. I have interfered too much already, or so my brethren believe. They have taken steps to prevent me from any further action. Because I saved you from death at Dr. Doom's hand, my people have nullified my powers. I could no longer aid you even if I wanted to. We are Watchers, which means we are sworn not to affect any kind of change, no matter how small. Yes, but I am certain in time, my people will see reason and restore my powers. But until then, I am helpless. You are quite welcome.
Welcome back from the Shi'ar Empire. How can I help you? The planet is quite important, as it is home to the Skrull Empress. It also houses the main research center for the Super Skrull program. Galactus is not the least bit concerned about the creatures on the planets he consumes. He is only interested in feeding his ravenous appetite. Yes, while she has proven herself to be an able leader, she is rather self-centered and egomaniacal. Quite often she is attended by two bodyguards, the Super Skrull and Pybok. The Super Skrull was augmented in response to the Fantastic Four. He has powers that are similar to theirs, such as super strength, fire manipulation, elasticity, and the ability to generate force fields. He is also the result of the Super Skrull program. He was given powers that make him capable of defeating Earth's superheroes. I am pleased to help.